Mac Heads and Maniacs, what's up? Good evening to you. Good morning over there in Ireland. We got Ireland viewers over there on the other part of the world this morning over there. But tonight's special guest is Staxx. He's been here before, New York Blood. Um, he told me he has some new information, so I don't know what that new information is about, and I'm assuming he want to plug his documentary or his story. And so he asked to be on the West Coast platform once again to reach some of you guys. The link to his YouTube channel is in the video description of this live stream. So we'll sit here and wait on Staxx. Hopefully he don't pull a cartoon and don't have his Wi-Fi right. But what's going on, y'all? What it is? Boulevard. Young now, not my homie Young now. What? See now? What's up, homeboy? I miss you, dog. Southside Compton, what up, homeboy? No, I don't hear you, young Tiny. I don't hear you, bro. I don't hear you. What you say? Christopher Thomas, what up, homeboy? I see some new names I'm not used to seeing. Uh, while we wait on Stackstone, hopefully more people will pile up in here. We've been getting some good numbers on the live streams lately, so I think we're getting back in that driver's seat, getting back in getting the wheels spinning again. Big Lee, what up, homie? Baseball's back, man. See Houston knock down the Yankees in a doubleheader. You're not supposed to lose no doubleheader. What's going on with that? Seattle Mariners, 14 in a row. LA Dodgers, 4 in a row. We doing our thing. We got like a 10-game lead in our division. Now, what was they saying about San Diego Padres and all that stuff? I don't know where the Padre fans went so fast, but all right, we'll be all right. Asiatic Soldier, good looking out. Anybody watching that Derek Jeter documentary? I didn't know about it. Well, actually, I think I did see an advertisement, but didn't pay it much mind. Stack
Yes.
Stone, what's up, homeboy?
What's up, homeboy?
Nothing
Let me
much.
set myself up real quick. Sorry, man.
Yeah, yeah. What you do? Take Jay Z's hat?
Yeah, I took it. I robbed that man. Baby, set my camera up. Tell me how I look in that thing.
Look like you got a little older since the last time I seen you, man.
Oh yeah, nah, I got more grays, bro.
Yeah,
Got more wise. Is that good?
yeah, you good.
All right.
So we didn't talk about what you actually wanted. I know you said you had some new information, and I know you sent me the plug for your documentary or your story. So talk to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, I got the New York Blood Chronicles Rise to Power is coming out. It's in production right now. And actually I've been in production with a book. I actually published the first book that came out. This is called Seeds in the Concrete. It's actually on the website www.seedsintheconcrete.com. It's not about me, but I'm published. It's about an author that I published that was from prison. His name is Brooklyn Batman. So we got this going on. It just came out. This getting ready to turn to a short series film. So we're doing some good things right now. So you can follow me on my YouTube channel. You can also plug into the website of www.seedsintheconcrete.com. And I'm also doing prison advocacy for prison reform and trying to eradicate solitary confinement statewide. So if you are experiencing family members or friends or whoever that are locked in solitary confinement for more than 5 hours a day, is cruel and inhumane. And we trying to lobby to legislator to see if we get those bills eradicated statewide like I did in New York. So there's no more solitary confinement in New York City, well, in New York State prisons at this moment. So I'm trying to go to, California with it, a lot of those down south regions like You know, a lot of those Commonwealth states like Virginia, Pennsylvania, even going down towards Georgia, Texas. They still got like 13th Amendment that, you know, has the right to enslave people and you know, just treat people like slaves if they locked up. So brothers that's locked in away that need a voice and they need, you know, they need a voice. And I advocate for anybody that's locked up in any prison in any state.
That's what's up, man. I see you making moves since the last time we talked.
Yeah, I've been making moves, working in social services. I worked in foster care for a minute. Now I'm back with the youth right now. I'm working with the youth between the ages of 16 and 24. And what I try to do is get them prepared for life. I try to mentor them and get them geared up to get trained in professions and careers that they would enjoy. Um, basically, I try to be the fill-in for what they're not learning in high school, like certain life skills that they're not learning in high school, and then a lot of the times they drop out of school and become disconnected between the ages of 16 and 17, and they be like that all the way until they're 25, just roaming the streets aimlessly with no direction. So what I try to do is, you know, be an early mentor and catch them at the early stages, like, you know, for guidance and mentorship to help them get on track.
Yeah, that's a good thing because I know in LA, dudes be sleepwalking until they in their 30s, man. And
I was one of those persons, man. I
yeah,
woke up in my 30s, but I was in solitary. So I'm trying to prevent that from happening to the youth because I tell you no lie, I probably was on my second or third year in solitary, and my birthday was coming up, and I was turning 30, and I was stressing out because I didn't know my passion or my purpose on earth, and it stressed me out because I didn't know who I was. I was just gang banging, you know what I'm saying? And I began to go into a depression about that.
that's deep. Where's Brooklyn Bat from?
Oh, he's from Brooklyn too. He
I mean,
he
what set? What borough and set?
he's from Brooklyn, Crown Heights, East New York, and he's a Crip. He a Crip.
Okay. A Trey.
Yeah, how you know?
Somebody said he might be from there, so I
Yeah,
asked.
he a Trey. He be out there in
Okay.
California too. That's my artist. When he came home from prison, like what, 4 or 5 years ago, I was his mentor. I was his counselor. He came to my program, and my job was to get him geared up and get him ready. You know what I'm saying? To make his transition and be back in society. So I helped him. The kid was a genius, right? He had a book. He had this book right here written out in the transcript.
Mhm.
So I looked at it and I said, let me take it home and read it. When I took it home and read it, I was like, this kid is a genius. I thought he stole the material, right? So I asked him, yo, where you get that book? Where you get that material from? He said he wrote it while he was in solitary, 2 years, right? So I said, yo, I'm gonna help you publish this book. So him in I put him in an internship program, and he won first prize. They gave him like $150,000. So he went opened up an office, came and got me, and we started being publishing. We opened up uh multimedia, media digital, a marketing company. You know what I'm saying? And we published a book.
That's what's
And
up.
this book is like the hood Bible, man. It's called Seeds in the Concrete. Yo, it's so detailed. It's like quality book. It got illustration in it. And this is the only book that comes with a soundtrack to it. So the first and only. So every chapter you read, you can scan it and you can listen to the music that goes to the chapter.
That's nice. It's
So this is
creative.
the Hood Bible. And the story
Yeah.
is a beautiful love story with twists and turns. And it's about changing your perception to change your reality. You see? If you change your perception, you change your reality.
Good stuff.
What?
What new information did you have for us?
Yo, man, I got whatever you want, I got it for you, man. Information I'm dealing with now, I'm dealing with music, and I'm dealing with entertainment, I'm dealing with screenplays, and I'm dealing with writing, like if you know anybody that's into acting and writing and music, that's what I'm dealing with right now. The gang stuff, I got the Blood Chronicles coming out. I'm in production with the Blood Chronicles right now. And I got GoFundMe started so I can use some support on that. My Cash App will be listed on my YouTube. The link is in the description for my YouTube. You could just follow me there.
Yeah, man. Congrats, man, on making the moves, man. For some people it take forever to get their foot in the door, but it sound like your story's gonna be good, man. Real good.
Yo, man. I think you like 3 years ago we did an interview. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people still talk about that Kev Mack interview from this day, man.
Trust me, I know. I still get emails, some positive, some not so positive, but
Yo, let me tell you this though. Let me tell you, since then, I've been connected to all those brothers on the West Coast. That's BSV. All those South Central brothers. That's Five Deuce Bottoms and all that. 5-6. I know them, man. I'm in tune with a lot of them in jail and everything, bro. So
how about my boy Swanee Fly?
now I don't know him.
No.
I know Popeye, Lubo. Those are the ones I'm dealing with.
All right. Yeah, that's cool, man. It's ain't nothing wrong with bridging gaps between coasts, and especially if you're getting history from them, that's always a good thing.
Yeah. So what you been up to though? What you got going on, man? You been low key?
Yeah, I've been low key, man. I've been kind of in my own zone, in a shell, and just laying back, just thinking, taking in the different attitudes. There's so many different people with attitudes, and so many of us are bipolar. So you don't know on any given day which attitudes you're gonna get from an individual. So and I kind of mastered getting people to get along, but I'm to the point where people hate each other so much and treat each other so wrong that I don't even want to bridge those gaps, man. If you don't like somebody, then that's y'all business. Y'all don't like each other. I don't think my purpose was here to make people like each other, man, because that shit get old and I don't get nothing out of it.
You know, so crazy what you say is true because a lot that mental illness contributes to a lot of things that you don't understand. So I just stay away, bro.
Or somebody left you a comment, man. He said, "You let us down with that interview. Good to hear you in touch with the motherland." Can do you guys care, Mr. Sims, to say why he let you down? Because I thought he did good, personally. But like I said, I got good comments. People supporting the brother, saying he was a real one, saying he's the real deal. And then I had a few haters that I'm not impressed with their complaints. You know what I'm saying? You guys say you could get me this person and give me that person, and you never get me nobody else. So it's Staxx Stone as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, and they always say that, but I think that one thing I learned about the internet, everybody not gonna like you, and then some people is gonna the comments, man, and people giving these comments from afar. They don't even know about certain situations. They just talking as spectators, right. Most of them.
I agree. Sidelines. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
A lot of them, like I say, some of these dudes are trolls, and then we don't know how many of them are actually like teenagers, where their mind isn't even developed.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. So I pay a lot of it no mind, man, because they don't know, man.
You have to. I used to tell people it took me a while. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm just now getting there to where I don't mind no more. But they used to get up under my skin, man. And then I realized they do it to everybody.
Yeah, they do it to everybody.
Like, I could go watch Jay-Z, I could go watch Beyonce or whoever, Amber Rose, and they be in the comments going in on them. So I'm like, hey, if they going in on them,
yeah,
they already papered up. They already celebrities. I'm like, man, who am I to think they can't go in on me?
Nobody's safe, man. The internet is undefeated, man.
Absolutely, especially on Twitter.
Yeah, but that's what I got going on, man. So I thank you for like interviewing me, man, to get my YouTube up. You know what I'm saying, and give you some information, whatever you need. But that's where I'm at with today.
Yeah, that's cool. Look, are you in any schools or prisons?
Yeah, I'm in prisons. Well, I just finished the New York State prisons, but uh, yeah, I'm in the school system. Like I where I work at right now, uh, it has a big contract with all the schools. So all the kids in New York City, that's disconnected, between the ages of 16 and 24, I work with them. Most, so I work with a group of kids in New York City like that.
That's cool, man. Hey, Cold Storm, that's what's up, man. You've been around that long. All right, I must be doing something halfway right. Let's see. Peace and love and respect, Mac and Staxx. All right, good looking out. It's crazy that the behavior comes from older cats. Yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah, I mean that's what I be seeing on the internet. A lot of older cats beefing on the internet. So how the dudes how they responding to Whack 100 over there in the West Coast? What kind of love he getting?
He got a few people support him, a lot of people that don't. But what I trip off of is the people that claim they don't support him seem to be his best supporters because
Yeah,
they watch everything he do. They know every move. They listen to all his artist songs. So I stay away from that subject, man, because I see the contradictions and the fake love and the fake hate. You know what I mean?
I seen you did a bit. You did a video with like Big U a few years ago.
Yeah, it's my own boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I like Big U, man.
Yeah, he gets a bad rap sometime, you know, even from the locals, but he actually does. Him and Rockhead, I don't know if you're familiar with Rockhead out of Compton, but they do a
I
lot
heard
of
that
work.
name before. I heard that name before.
They do a lot of work for the kids, and I mean, to me, that's way up here, man. That's better than almost anything else you can do out here,
So
man.
let me ask you this question then. So you
Yeah,
saying they hate on everybody at some point?
yeah, I am saying that. Yeah,
So a brother like Big U, he got haters too.
absolutely. Mostly conspiracy theorists and people that don't know him and jealous of his reputation and like he tends to Big U tends to say things like I never took a loss, things like that. I'm the best fighter, and you know, there's always going to be somebody to complain when somebody say they're undefeated and don't take losses. So I
Yeah,
understand that, but when they start making up conspiracies and talking about he's a killer and he's an informant and all that, I don't agree with none of that shit. Like you don't even know this brother, and you don't even understand the paperwork that you're reading as far as from the city, you know, the city contract and stuff like that. But you know, like Big U told me, man, when they attack you, you got to handle that. So Big Bro got to handle his haters like he told me to handle mine.
he got to follow his own advice, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's gonna happen when you start getting on top. That's what happens, bro.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You start getting more notoriety. You start getting more money. Then they want to label you this, you that, because you working like, listen, bro, listen, I'm living my life right now. You know what I'm saying?
And I was gonna say that he's not. He's living his life and he's happy. It's like people don't want to see nobody happy.
That's exactly right. They don't want to see you happy, Kev. Like I was talking to my lady the other day, and I was telling her that, you know, like when they like you start posting pictures of you and your lady and all that, people start looking at that and be hating on it instead of like wanting to see you happy. They don't want that happiness because they don't have it for themselves, man.
Exactly. Hey, Jr. from the Bay said, "Where does the name Stack Stone come from?"
Well, my name used to be Stack of Dollar. The Stone just came from BSV when I started banging BSV.
Right.
Wow.
I've got another question. Ask fam, does he know Jim Jones, Capo, and is there more Crips or Bloods in the Big Apple?
I don't know. I know this Crips. I don't know about immoral. I don't know. I'm not in tune like that on the gang stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about the politics. I'm just. I talked to a few. And that's it, man. Anything else beyond that, it's nothing. So I don't know about the what gangs are the latest gangs are. I'm not up on that type of information.
Right. Man, when we start getting old, man, we have other things to look at and pay attention to, right?
Yeah, man. Like I ain't got no time. That's for them young boys, man. Like that's the young bulls era, man. I'm an OG that got pushed to the side, and I don't mind, bro. I'm in my retirement. Thing about just chilling, traveling. You know what I'm saying? Being with your lady, enjoying life, traveling, getting money, man. That's it, bro.
Hey, Kev, ask Stack why the East Coast Bloods don't believe UBN started on the West.
Who said that? We all know you being started up.
Where you get that information from, the greatest? It's about
But
half. Okay.
yeah, UBN did start on the West Coast, so we know that.
Uh, that's a good question. Who got the most numbers in prison, Bloods or Crips?
Bloods in New York.
Bloods in New York. Rikers Island or all over the place?
Yeah, they all over the place. There's too many Bloods. Like it's too many sets and all that. It's too many, way too many.
You sound like you wore out.
Yeah, it's too many to name, bro. Yeah, it's sad when you go in there. Like if you go in there, you anything like it's just. I don't even like talking about that shit. Let's talk
I
about something.
see. I mean, you look like you was disconnected when it was time to
I'm
answer.
disconnected.
Hey,
Yo, life is beautiful out here, bro. Like, why would you want to even think about jail and that shit? Like them cages and themselves, them hot. Yo, you know what they going through in the summertime in themselves, bro? Right now,
yeah, no.
shit.
Hell yeah.
They 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 smothering right now. They looking
Yeah,
to get free from the heat, and you can't
right,
escape from it. So fuck that. Sorry for
right.
them. I try to free them out the box. I got them free to New York. I'm trying to go to state to get free to the down south brothers next.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
Yeah, it'd be good. Um, forgot what I was going to ask you, man. Who's your favorite rappers out of New York?
My favorite rappers right now or of all time?
All back then or now? Give me
Uh,
five of your favorites.
well, my number one rapper of all time got to be like Karis One, um, Biggie, Nas,
I knew you was going to say Nas.
Hove. I gotta put Hove in there, and then it's a toss up between like Pop or Scarface.
All
Yeah,
right,
or
interesting.
Q,
That's interesting.
Ice Cube, like them three.
You said Ice Cube?
Yeah, Ice Cube, Scarface, or Tupac.
Right, right, all right.
Them three, because they had an impact on my life. Especially Ice Cube. When Ice Cube came out, bro, in '89, then when he came out with that America's Most Wanted, bro, it was over, bro.
Yeah, that was it. They said no Rakim in your top five.
And I know Rakim too, but I can't put him in my top five because I don't think he had that many classic albums.
Rakim was nice, man.
He is nice, but I would have to take Nas out then.
Yeah, I know. See that's why I try to tell people when you start talking about top five anything, you always got to push somebody out of the top five, right? Because
And Nas is a new version of like Rakim, so you know.
yeah, yeah, they
But
glad.
it's hard, man. But and I want to put Big Daddy Kane in too and Slick Rick.
Yeah, Big Daddy had a little run that was cool. Slick Rick for sure. Uh,
Word, so you know it's hard, man. But
well,
those are some of the now the newer rappers. I was fucking with Pop Smoke before he died. Um, these new guys, I like Lil Baby. I like Drake. But Drake just be it's hard to call Drake a rapper, man.
right, right,
Cause his last album was really that's not no hip hop album. That was like an R&B album.
right. That's what a lot of people say.
It was, man. I listened to that joint with my girl. Like it's like a mellow out album. You vibe, like a vibe album. It's not no hip hop album.
Where you know Rakim from?
Oh, my cousin, CB. CB is his road manager. My cousin CB from Fort Greene.
Uh, Zoom Man X said you can still listen to Paid in Full. It's still fresh as ever.
Yeah, Paid in Full is dope.
Yeah. Who's
Hell yeah.
better, Slick Rick or Dana Dane?
Slick Rick, without a question. Word, without a question, bro.
Delancey Street. Delancey
Man,
Street.
that shit was
No,
funny.
no love for Cool G Rap, Guru,
Oh
or
yeah, G Rap.
Rap.
I forgot. How could I forget G Rap, yo? Yeah, G Rap. He's an honorable. Like so my top 10, G Rap is in my top 10.
Right. That's what's up, man. Y'all like LL out there?
LL is just too
Watered down?
um he's too I don't know, man. I never really could relate to
Too
L.
commercial?
I wouldn't say that. Yeah, he commercial, but I don't know. I never got him. I think it was just ladies. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not really that New York for the dudes. He's that for the girls. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like the dudes don't be like yo
right.
LL and shit. They don't be like yo that's the nigga and shit. Like DMX. Like you know what I'm saying?
He's good for LA because when he in concert, we gonna always fight when he take the stage.
Yeah, because he looked like an LA rapper because he
Yeah,
fit. He looked like his body is for LA, but motherfuckers in New York, they gravitate more towards like a DMX. You know what I'm saying? They like that grungy shit. DMX is the realest rapper you probably could come. Him, and Old Dirty Bastard, man. Them motherfuckers.
They said LL was Drake before Drake.
Yo, that's who Drake is. Yeah, that's exactly who that is. Yo,
That's funny as hell.
when I'm alone in the room, someone staring at the wall. It's back in my mind. I hear the concert come. LL was that dude back then because I mean I grew up with L, so
Man,
you know what
Rock
I'm
the
saying?
Bell, the original version, oh, that shit was hard. Going
Yeah,
back to
rock the bells,
Cali,
man.
I used to
Yeah,
play Going Back to Cali in my shit all the time.
rock the bells. I was in high school with that shit.
Yeah.
I was playing basketball too.
I'm talking about the one with the cowbells.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see what they saying. Dear Yvette. Yeah. It was good back then, but now it's like, what is this corny song?
Baby, get out of here.
It's getting hot, man. That's global warming, man.
I gotta turn my AC on. I hope y'all can hear me.
I turned mine on already. I'm so hot.
Yo, what's the temperature like out there?
I don't know what it is. Let me see. What's the weather in Las Vegas? You know I'm not in Cali.
Uh, you in Vegas?
It's 109 right now.
109?
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo. You
Yeah,
in
that's why
Vegas?
it's so hot. Shit.
You in LA?
No, I'm in Vegas.
Yeah. Why everybody from LA moved to Vegas, man?
It's just cheaper. And then like I was a gambler. And I like to see the girls half naked. So perfect
It's a
place for me.
whole it's a whole group of people from LA and Vegas, right?
Yeah, like I said, it's cheaper. Everything's cheaper. You know,
Yeah.
LA got real expensive and the properties are old properties built in the 1940s and 50s. Vegas got shit built in 2022. You know what I mean? They steady building in Vegas.
Yo,
And
you
then
interviewed that dude Crip Mac?
no, I never interviewed him. No,
He out there in Vegas, right?
I don't know where he's at.
Uh,
I have no idea. It's a lot of people out here, and I'm glad I don't ever run across them. I don't want to feel like I'm in LA when I'm in Vegas. And then too, like I was talking to one of my best homeboys that I grew up with from kindergarten, and we hanging out in LA in front of his apartment. I'm just coming by to say hi, and you got dudes coming up the street looking, and dudes making U-turns and stopping. I'm out here. I don't experience none of that. You go to the store, nobody look at you, nobody say nothing to you. I mean, it's so much more
Yo,
peaceful.
but Cap, you grew up in that drive-by area in LA?
Hell yeah, of course. Absolutely.
So that's one thing about New York we was intrigued about was about that. Like
Yeah.
we used to always think about that drive-by culture.
But it's funny because New York and Chicago was doing the drive-by shit before California. The old gangsters.
Yeah, it was, but y'all popularized that shit
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess. Yeah. I mean, for Crips and Bloods,
because of the movies, bro. Because of
yeah.
shit like Colors and shit. They should
Right.
remake Colors, bro.
Yeah. Everybody liked Colors. I didn't like
I
Colors,
should
man.
rewrite that shit and try to pitch it to John Singleton, bro.
John Singleton's dead, man.
He dead?
Yeah. What you gonna do? Dig him up out of his grave?
When he died? Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
What? I guess about a year and a half ago or something.
Oh yeah, that is right. Then he write that Snowfall shit?
Absolutely.
Stole that shit from Rick.
Yeah, that's what they say. I don't know. I've heard
It's
a couple
similar
of
to
people.
Rick Ross' story, but he added some shit probably.
Yeah, there's another guy from Compton that said they stole his story. So I don't know, man.
Yo, I
See,
mean,
my thing, and I'm not saying that he didn't steal Rick or nobody else's story, but what I'm saying is being in that genre, in that gang, selling dope and being around LA gangs, we all damn near got the same story. Some
yeah,
people got more dope than other people because they had a plug, but it's just our culture, man. If you was involved in that, so that
yeah,
story could be anybody's story. And to me personally, I only watched a couple episodes, and it was watered down to me. So
yeah.
I
That's
thought
what it done.
I'm speaking just from my point of view. It looked like an outsider trying to tell an insider story. So maybe he did steal it from somebody else, or maybe he's telling what he's seen from the porch. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a good show though. I'll be watching it.
Nah,
Anyway, man, I'm ready to sign off, man.
all right, for sure. All right, take it easy, man. Let me know what becomes of your projects.
Yeah, shout out to all your listeners. Shout out to you, Kev Mack. Y'all want to follow me? Link is in the description. Y'all can follow me on Staxx Stone on YouTube. You can follow me on Staxx Stone on Instagram and Twitter. So
All right,
peace out, bro. We stay in contact. I got some more content. I'm gonna hit you up.
all right, for sure. Take it easy.
All right.
That's Stack Stone, y'all, from New York. Um, that's different. I normally don't get the person that says I'm out of here. I'm usually the one that say, "Okay, we done an hour and a half, 2 hours. It's time to go." But thank you, Stack Stone, for cutting out early because I'm hot myself. So But anybody want to come on? Anybody want to come talk, speak, ask questions? Here's your chance, man. I'll put the link up. If so, if not, I'm gonna follow Stackstone League and get the hell up out of here too. What up, Gould? And good looking out for that super chat, OG Steve. I appreciate you, homeboy. Let me see. Kev, are you saying what? Kev, are you saying Snowfall wasn't violent enough? No, I ain't saying that. Like I said, I only seen a couple episodes. So I don't know if I could judge a whole series or season 2 and 3 based on what I seen. I'm just saying it looked watered down and fake to me, like a real dude involved in that didn't put that story together. That's all I'm saying, man. I know a lot of people love it, and that's cool. Uh, I don't have Netflix. I don't have a Netflix account, so that's one reason why I don't watch a lot of stuff like Snowfall. But the ones I did see, I didn't too much care for. But I heard it got a lot better though. What about Whitey's Enterprise? Whitey could probably put down a cold story, but I don't think Whitey really want to go off the deep end. I think Whitey would rather stick to. In fact, this is what Whitey told me, so I don't have to speculate. Whitey says he don't want all that gang shit. Like the gang shit messed up the dope shit. Like it's two different things. He looks at it like you have the drug dealers and you have the gang members, and it don't mix. I come from that era where that shit mixed like baking soda and powder cocaine, right? I come from the area where you did both. Gangbangers went to the block to make a few dollars. Dope dealers left the block with the gang members to put in work. So I'm just saying, man, I come from a different era. Whitey's name rang. Whitey Enterprise rang. Third World rang. You know what I'm saying? Ozone. There's a lot of areas that name was ringing because of dope. But, it became both, right? Because a gang member, if he wasn't getting no money, he was going to rob you. And if you was a drug dealer, you didn't want to get robbed, so you was going to pay the gang member or give him a sack, right? When the reputable gang members in the hood come home, you was going to look out for him. You going to bless him. You're not just going to be in his hood and he remember when you was a buster before you got a sack and you couldn't be on the block like that, but you grease his pockets, you all right. You the homie now. You cool. You straight. You feel me? They need to make a TV show set in LA in the early 90s and make it violent. No sugarcoating, real sets and real gangs. I don't know if anybody want to put something like that out. Right? It'd be nice to view. I think it would make money. I think all of us will be talking about it like y'all talk about Snowfall or Colors. So I agree, but I don't think it's going to happen. Somebody might get lucky. Like I was saying a few days ago, you might get 5 people. You might get 5 dudes out of Southern California that they will allow to get something like that. They're not going to let the average dude, I mean, when I say average, I mean, you're not a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got millions. They're not going to let you in the game like that. Rich, stay rich, poor, stay poor. If you made it in the door, and I wasn't trying to rhyme, if you made it in the door, then they may look out for you. They may plug you up, right? But if you ain't in the game, you ain't got your foot through the door. Mm-mm. It ain't that easy, man. Some people get lucky, but in this lifetime, I don't think they want to pay a dude that participate in all that violence. First thing they're gonna say is that money should go to the victims of families, stuff like that, right? That money should go to the system, right? Go to taxpayers, all that type of shit. But um, it would be nice. I think it would be nice. I mean, we get to watch all the New York white Italian mafia dudes, right? Chicago mafia dudes put it down, right? We get to see them doming people, taking them out in the fields, putting one in their head, right? Cutting off fingers, executing dudes. You know what I'm saying? Tying dudes up, throwing dudes in acid. But we can't get no black stuff, right? We can't get no real South Central LA stuff, right? But Ice Cube, I'm sure if Ice Cube wanted to do something like that, I'm sure he could. I mean, you got some dudes is in position to be able to put movies out of their desire, but then it might come down to a writer. Like they probably don't want to just put out a movie just based on. They probably want an award winner. They want something that's put together well, great manuscript, right? With the settings and the clothing and all that. But who am I? I don't know shit. I'm not up in that industry like that. Snowfall, a solid show, Kev. Give it a longer look. That's what I'm saying. I can't judge it off the couple episodes I seen, but I can give you my opinion of what I seen. So I'm not saying don't go watch Snowfall. I'm just telling you what I seen. I didn't care for it. Obviously, somebody in the comment section agreed. So I ain't on the island by myself. They said WC was a consultant on Snowfall. Oh, that's what's up. 00 apostrophe S affiliate. Go on and bang that shit. Yo, what that NHC on your arm stand for? Niggas having cash? Kev Mac, the green screen is sharp tonight. Oh, good looking out, man. I didn't even trip off that shit, man. I was kind of, you could tell I was kind of lifting weights then, right? Posture was straight, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but Dub C says he just teaches them how to walk and talk. Yeah, that's something different. Dub got a cold straw. Dub got the cold sea walk, don't he? Cartoon had me laughing so hard I almost had man. Cartoon was on one, man. Cartoon gave a little too much information on that first story, right? Now here go OG Criplet, right? And she says it's a cool show. She don't watch it consistently. She was not impressed. See what I'm saying? So it's all right if y'all like it. I ain't nobody shooting it down. We just saying, it wasn't our preference. Kevin, you gonna start doing it? Yeah, absolutely. Since baseball started up, I'm gonna try to get at y'all in the morning. Try to get at y'all in the morning with some picks. Like I said, Seattle done won 14 straight. Boston's cold. Blue Jays is hot. Dodgers is hot. Dodgers been winning like a mug, man. Dodgers been really winning. When they lose, they go right back on another win streak. Man, Cartoon's hilarious. I didn't even know he was a storyteller like that. Damn sure didn't know he was gonna have me rolling all night. People were leaving comments about how funny that was. I'd rather watch BMF over Snowfall. I mean, I used to like The Wire. The Wire was good. Y'all gotta watch it on a color TV. That's probably man. This dude bagging on us, right? This dude bagging on us, man. Like we don't have color TV. All right, all right. We need a cartoon story time segment on KMV. Cartoon started his own channel. It's called Cartoon 53. Cartoon 53. Today is the first day of his channel. He's gonna be uploading content. So y'all be looking for that. Put it on YouTube and follow him. Subscribe to his channel, and we all can get some good laughs, right? 3 weeks to NFL preseason start. Yeah, that's gonna be cool, man. I kind of miss football now. I love baseball, but I'm starting to miss football now. And I just seen on the news, y'all. I ain't dug into it, but I seen where they trying to block UCLA from going over to the Big Ten. They like UCLA didn't get nobody's approval. UCLA didn't check with the University of California. The governor's hot, so we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Sopranos, yeah, Sopranos. The Wire and Corner was fire. The Corner, I don't remember the Corner. What was that one with the Puerto Rican police and the black bald head police? New York Undercover. Is that the name of it? I used to like that shit. I used to like to watch that shit, man. I mean, the Puerto Rican girl, who didn't want to see her? Keith Claus, what up, homeboy? Wrench Mob, what it do? I heard that, Keith. I thought it was a done deal. Who reneging? Nobody's reneging. Somebody's trying to step in. Like I said, I didn't get to study it. I just seen it on TV, and they're trying to block it. So they got an obstacle to overcome. But yeah, UCLA, I guess, signed a contract for 2024, but they trying to block it. I know the governor, Governor Newsom, is that his name? I know he's trying to block it. The Corner was before The Wire. Most of the people from The Wire in it, but it was only 6 episodes. Okay, that's what's up. Good looking up. Corner was fire. Uh-oh. Snowfall fell off. New York Undercover is fire. I'll tell y'all what I like. I think the name of it is ATL, where you got the officers in Atlanta, the one Puerto Rican and the one brother. Boy, that boy's leg is so crooked. Look like he was born on a horse, right? That full right leg is so crooked. But I like watching that, man. They turned so many people into snitches. It's like, wow. They solved all kind of homicides in Atlanta, like with the ease. Don't take them but a day or two, 2, 3 days. Oh man, they got all the information they need to prosecute a murder. Babyface Lokes will say to him, Snowfall is good. And that's because you sold nickel rocks. That's because you stood on the curb selling nickels all night. So yeah, it looked good to a nigga selling nickels. Like you come outside with your little bag, your little nickel bag full of nickel rocks. No, I'm just joking, homie. I'm joking. They say Power was cool. I watched a couple episodes of Power. I liked them. The ones I seen of Power, I liked them. I know a lot of people was talking about Power at one point. They had the funniest shootout I ever seen on the corner. They say he was selling nickel bags for 20 years. Nigga made $5,000 in his career selling rocks, right? Nigga sold rocks longer than Kobe Bryant's career. Nigga, what Kobe made in one game was more than your whole sales in your entire career. Mr. 512, what up? No, 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 no. His name got to be them grits. Got to be them grits. He like, food, them grits. Mama, you know about them grits? What? Them grits? No, he talking about grits. No, he said them grits. Them grits. Them, fool. Them. Those grits, nigga. Man, he had me dying, man. Cartoon is funny as hell, man. Yeah, he tells stories like that. His channel's for sure gonna take flight. Then, of course, you're going to have the Alabama dudes going to come out and be like, man, bump that fool. You know, they like to say bump. Bump that fool from California. That fool from California hating. Bump that fool. Man, that fool didn't even know what them grits was. That fool didn't know watermelons didn't grow on the ground. They going to go in on cartoon when they get sick of them telling them Southern stories, right? Because he got their accents down pat. He know them accents and he know how they got the broken English, boy. He had me rolling, man. They say the Wire was better than Power and the Corner. Oh man, Cartoon and Two Pretty Kitty. Could you imagine them two dudes on the same panel? Now that would be hilarious, man. If you like action, check out this show called Bang She. I banged her, but I don't know if I banged her. Oh man, we need a cartoon. And them grits. That was funny, man. Those are true facts, huh? I don't even remember what the hell I said. Hey, Bully, that Breaking Bad go hard. Sometimes I need subtitles to understand my North Carolina kin folks. Yeah, cartoon stories are vivid, for sure. That fool thought watermelon grew on trees, right? I guess because I used to go to Stockton. I don't know. I mean, I knew a little bit about the watermelons and different plants. I want to say they had, what did they have in Stockton? Guppies or something? They used to turn into frogs or some shit. Watermelon grow on trees. Doom, doom, doom. Oh, that's too pretty kitty. Doom, doom, doom. I rewatched Craig Munson series Straight Fugo. Good looking out, man. So Cartoon went to Alabama and on a lake and never left. I don't know. He said something about his wife, him and his wife, wanted to stay out there. Shout out to Mario Melendez in Stockton, California, man. That's where moms grew up. And so every summer we went back to Stockton to visit my grandmother. And yeah, I got a lot of memories because look, my grandmama moved to L.A. and she died when I was 7 years old. So I remember all of that shit in Stockton. So my memory go way past 7 years old. My memory go way back. And the beauty of it all is, of course, we got a couple of pictures. Not a whole lot, but we got a couple of pictures in Stockton. But man, I remember the car, the house, the street, the train tracks down the street. Only thing I can't never remember, and it's crazy because I used to go there as an adult, is the park over there. I can never remember the name of that park. American Park or some shit. Sixth Street. Six. So I was at the liquor store up on Central, right? Too Pretty Kitty. Give me some money, nigga. All right, y'all. I'm out of here, man. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Breaking Bad was a superb show. I don't think I've seen it, but I do believe I heard of it. The North Side on 44th Street. All right. Yeah, McKinley Park. That's it. McKinley Park. God damn it. I couldn't think of that shit for like the last 4 years. McKinley Park. Troy Jones, what's up? What's up, bro? What's happening, man? Glad to see you tuning in, man. But I'm about to get up out of here. And oh, on that note, go Dodgers. Surprised nobody said nothing about the golf hat tonight. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. Take it easy. Peace.